What is going on, folks? How you doing? I'm Andy Vitale, host of My Fight or War, and best way I could put it is welcome to the madness, and I mean that sincerely. I literally went. I probably just went probably the last half hour messing with the freaking camera and left, right, closer, further, higher, lower, pretty much doing all that. And I should have marked on the floor the camera setting, where the tripod where the camera sits, because I bet you it's exactly where I started from. I swear. Even Susie, she'll jump up here and she's just looking around like, "What are you doing? What the heck are you doing?" To which I say, "I am clueless, just like you, Susie." But happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend so far. And like I said, besides just messing with these cameras in the studio, which is pretty much a daily event right now, um, other than that, had a pretty good start to the day. Was a little bit lazy. I didn't go to the gym this morning, and did go to breakfast and did go to 10:30 mass. And once a month, towards the end of the month, my mom always says has a special mass, special intention said for family members that we've lost. And right around this time of the month, the last Sunday of the month, closest to the 18th we can get, is my dad's. So today was my dad's mass, and so it was nice. Got to go to church with my mom and a very good friend Lisa, whose son, um, whose son Dominic, or I'm sorry, Gio, was on our show. Who plays for Huntsville, the Huntsville Havoc. He was a guest on our show, and Lisa went to school with me. Um, Lisa Craven Propico, and her son's Dominic is the cat. Boy, that was close. That was so freaking close, um, of giving away stuff. But I didn't do it. I caught myself. But anyways, Lisa has two very talented sons, Dominic and Gio, who both play on the same team. And it's always nice to see her on Sunday as well. Carol, how are you? It's always great to see Carol when you pop on these lives, and it's always great to see your posts in Facebook, and especially on our page, our family page at My Fight or War. Carol, I hope you're doing better. I see your posts, and I love seeing the ones with all these positive results that you have been posting. I haven't seen anything recently, um, but Carol, it is always great to see you. So happy Sunday to Carol. And like I said, I just wanted to jump on here. It's Sunday. It's fun day Sunday. Say hi, see what's going on. Um, gonna be leaving. What time is it? 1:30. It's Sunday, which means it's time to spend time with mom, and it's gonna be nice. Head over there, and tonight's menu with mom is shrimp. Gonna have some shrimp, and it's really nice too because we're gonna do some shows probably around 7:30. We're gonna pop on again, me and OG. So it's nice to go over there, and we're gonna do have some, like I said, some shrimp, and it's scratch off Sunday is what I should have put, because Ma loves those scratch offs. So we're gonna grab some tickets and head over there and enjoy some mom time. Um, Carol says doing well. Well, that is always great to see, Carol. I love those posts most of all. And as you know, we always over here constantly sending positive thoughts and prayers your way. So love you, Carol. Other than that, my Lions, my Lions get an extra day since they are playing tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, against Tampa Bay. Time for our boys to turn it around. They'll be just fine. So big shout out to our Lions to turn it around tomorrow night, Monday Night Football. I have. See that, Cheryl? We got some, or Cheryl, I'm sorry, Carol. We've got sending those positive waves. See, we're right here. So shrimp on the Barbie. Well, not on the Barbie, but shrimp. But other than that, anyone else? What else is going on today? You guys have a good Friday. Have a good Saturday. As we know, man, every day is a good day. Every day that our eyes open, every day that we can see that ceiling to start the morning, knowing that the rest of the rest is up to us. God has blessed us with another day. Now it's our opportunity, our choice to make the most of that day. And I mean, it's been our choice all along. It's just for a lot of us in the past, we unfortunately made some poor choices, poor decisions that led us down a very dark and dreary, evil road of addiction. But you know what? It brought us here. It brought us to right now, this moment in recovery. It brought us to, you know, as I've said before, instead of addiction making all the decisions as far as day to day living, we make those choices. And I'm not even kidding, man. I mean, you guys know that when it comes to addiction and the strength and the power that it does have, once it gets a hold of you, it can be ruthless. It literally will decide when you wake up, if you wake up. It will decide when you go to sleep. It'll decide when you eat, when you don't eat. It'll decide if you decide to go to work, if you have a job. It'll decide if you attend family events. That is the strength and evil of addiction. However, as we know, we are stronger than that. We are. It's just a freaking fact. Addiction is only a word. Addiction is not a death sentence. We're a death sentence. We're all living proof of that. Isn't that right, Tyler? Just like Tyler kicking ass in MMA. And as I told him, kicking ass against addiction. For a while, addiction was kicking Tyler's ass. Now Tyler is kicking the shit out of addiction like the rest of us. And now the tables have turned. Now we decide when we're going to get up, when we're going to eat, when we're going to sleep, what we're going to do that day, how long we're going to do it. We decide all these things because we're not under that damn chokehold, that evil of addiction anymore. And I'm so proud of you guys and love you guys for the support, motivation that you continuously bring to My Fight Our War. And not only My Fight Our War, but to all of the platforms out there. I've said it more than once. I'll keep saying it. We are all just one huge family. That's at least that's the way I look at it. Some people may have their own agenda. That's fine. Do what you got to do. You do you. You be you, right? But when it comes to us here, we are all one family. We stick together. We support each other. We motivate each other, and that's what we do. And Tyler is getting ready for work. As I saw or heard, I think OG said that you have been putting in quite the hours. I'm pretty sure it was you that she was talking about because we were going over some of the posts the other day. And didn't you have like unbelievable, like I want to say you did 80 hours, in 1 week. I could be wrong. It's been known to happen. So correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler. But knowing you, I wouldn't doubt it. So that's awesome, man. Got the job going. You got the MMA going. Haven't seen what's going on with the podcast, but believe me, I know how that goes. It is very, very, very time consuming, takes up a lot. It really does, man. Um, I told you guys when I first started doing this stuff, I was a guest. Actually, I was a guest on my brother Ian Bick's show. And I remember after the show, um, sitting there talking with some people. And I remember, just hearing this common thread of, man, we're so busy. We got to do this, do that, do all these other things between shows. And I remember thinking, man, you're sitting around in the studio just bullshitting. How bad, how tough can it be? It's not like you're out swinging a sledgehammer. It's not like you're out doing this manual labor, but I was the guest of a show. I wasn't the host. I wasn't the one, doing events and going out doing speaking engagements at that time. Now I am, and now I get it. I really do, because that you're not only dealing with, like with us here. I'm not only dealing with just myself, my schedule. Um, well, actually, OG's in charge of that, taking care of all the scheduling. But we have to worry about the people that are going to be the guests on the show. We have to worry about what their schedule is. When are they available? When am I available? When is OG? I mean, all of these things. And then different time zones. People are on East Coast, West Coast, Mountain Time, Central Time. And it seems, like not a big deal until it is. And trust me, it is. And Tyler, it was you 80 hours. Man, you get it, brother. Just like my old man always used to say, son, there's plenty of time to rest when you're dead. And we've got way too much living to do for that. So get him, brother. Um, let's see what else we got. Some people that are lined up for the show. And of course, I don't know where that's at. So I am not going to be giving the wrong dates, wrong times, wrong people. I will wait for OG to do that. Well, and hopefully it won't be all the wrong times, wrong people, wrong shows. Susie Wonder Dog update. Crashed out on her chair. I swear to God, I wish I could, just like you'll hear people say, man, if we only knew what our animals were thinking and saying when they're looking at us. Mine, most of the time, Susie and past fur babies that I've had with all my crazy dogs in the past, I can just imagine them sitting there staring at me going, what the hell is he doing? What is he thinking? But that's all right. Tyler has a day off tomorrow. Well, I'll tell you, enjoy, man. That's like with my schedule. It's right now. It's just pretty much work every day. Besides Wolverine, Harley Davidson, and not only that, but of course doing this. And there's so much going on behind the scenes, trying to deal with our studio in New York, because that's a whole nother animal there too. You guys know about that. Um, It was usually set on a pretty much set schedule, flying out to White Plain, New York, about every 5 to 6 weeks. From there, driving to Connecticut. From there, again, lining up shows. I was doing, let's see, we'd get there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Within 3 days, I would do like sometimes 15 shows in 3 days. If I mean that's a lot. By the time I got done, you know, of course, having a hard time talking, um, which I never thought that my voice would be an issue when it came to doing anything work related. But that is an issue. Flying out there, taking care of the studio out there, lining up the times with the producer Matt Cronin, lining up the studio time to see what's available to make sure that the studio is open for us to get in with our guests out there. So, like I said, folks, the madness, yeah. But bottom line, wouldn't change it for the world. And even though right now things are, you know, to say hectic and a little bit frustrating is an understatement. Speaking of frustrating and understatement, OG has entered the studio. Uh, let's see if this will work.
Maybe,
I
maybe
am
not.
going to attempt to do my IT wizardry here.
Oh,
Hold on, folks.
that could be dangerous. There he is, messing with the camera.
All right. Step one. And step two. In theory, this should work, but I'm doing it, so I think that shows you what's going to probably happen here. Let's see.
Oh, look, let's see. Okay, Tyler's on, Carol's on. That's all I see. Yeah, I was driving.
Look at that. Am I a
He
genius or
wonderful
what?
or what? You
Good
know,
Lord.
when you got it,
The
baby.
thing is, these little kids that are like fourth grade are like, well, no shit. We learned this stuff, What do? You push this button, Manny. But all right. Oh, now Groot's gone, but that's okay. Groot's getting more camera time than I am. Where is he?
There he is. Okay, good.
Oh, well, you know what?
Well,
I swear to God, like I said, let's just add that on to the way this day's been going.
Really?
Yeah, before
you woke up today. Okay,
well, I already went through all that good happy crap. Now we're into the reality shit.
Oh my gosh.
Which is
good thing I showed up.
Was I know he's going over. And it was me messing with my camera. Doing what I was doing last time, getting different angles. And as I was telling people Tyler and Carol, the only two here, but hey, that's right. I got Tyler and I got Carol. I should mark on the ground where the camera goes. Just take little piece of tape, tripod right here, boom, done. That way I know where it goes all the time. But instead of doing that, I started going all the way back and then zooming in with the lens and then going higher with the back, just trying to get the full logo in the back. That didn't work. So I came closer, pulled back with the lens itself, trying to get the logo in that way. And it went from bad to worse to everything else. So then I ended up I go, hey, man, that looks good. I sat down. I go, I think it's exactly where I started. So that's it.
Okay. If we have some duct tape. Do you have any duct tape?
I don't. It's fine. Okay. I'll have if I don't want to do it right, because if I do it right, what am I going to have to complain about? I will find something.
Yeah, but you have to search these days, as opposed to every day being. You have to search. I
don't want to give me the bullshit. Sign language.
Sign language is dangerous.
Sign language. I am learning so much. I need to learn more. So I have to watch Jim Jeffries. He is not only a comedian, but he teaches sign language.
Yeah, he does.
And I'm learning quite a lot. And I'm not even going to get into this.
No, don't.
This
you have to watch the Jim Jeffries.
Yeah,
special.
I cannot get into this on social media.
No,
you will no longer see
they'll take
Manny
you right
Vitale
off the air.
on My Fight or War.
Yeah.
I was just basically picking my nails. That's all I was doing. But
don't even
figure it out, folks.
Rhymes with locking.
I'm sure that if there's some people out there going, oh.
Ooh.
But here in Detroit, we have been hit with a drought, just like a lot of the United States, and it's been hot, it's been sunny, it's been warm, it's been freaking humid, and we're getting some rain last night and then today. So it's on and off. We're going to be raining most of the day, which means relax and just. I already said about the shrimp and the scratch off. Yep. Instead of Sunday Funday, it's scratch off shrimp Sunday.
Shrimp's in the fridge, ready to go.
Carol said she's having shrimp today.
I see that. That's good.
Carol is having. We were talking.
Shrimp is good for you.
And I said, yeah, shrimp. And she said, you know what? It's in the fridge. That sounds good. And Tyler was discussing his work, and I was right about the hours. He put in a bunch of hours. Trisha Gibson, how you doing, Trisha? I hope you're having a great weekend as well. For me, it's like have a great weekend. I hope your weekend, like it's just starting. It's just ending. But for me,
You're in the middle
yesterday was my Friday since
Mm.
I work Saturdays, and so it gets a little
Confusing.
hectic. So that's why, yeah, that's why I sound like this.
Because today's your Saturday?
I don't know. But
You sound
we're
fine.
going to be coming on again around, I'm thinking about 7:30 ish. 7:30 ish. That we should just have a 7:30 ish show. Not tell you what day.
Mhm.
Just look for every single night of the week. Just watch for 7:30 ish. If
Mhm.
we're there, we're there.
Mhm.
Definitely watching football. It's my Monday night tonight. There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
see, it's
There's
another one.
football games
Trisha.
on right now.
Yep, Trisha's another one, man. Every time I see her posting all that, she's working, working, working. So Trisha, another one, man, putting in the hours. Except for that amazing, awesome time that you got to head out to watch your son graduate.
Mhm.
Man, I tell you, the smile on both your faces said it all, Trisha.
Yeah.
That was a awesome, awesome picture, and very happy for you. What's Tyler got going on here? Where's my thing? There. I'm closing tonight, but at least it's 11 tonight instead of midnight. Hey, there you go. See that?
Looking for the good.
Looking for the good. Just like, hey, never piss into the wind. You know what? Words of wisdom. See, you come to my fight award, the things you learn.
Yeah, it's hard to
Speaking
say
of,
that to women, though.
let's see. I'm just saying, if you guys know what that means, figure it out. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get thrown off here again. But it's again, it is sign language.
Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries.
You gotta watch
Just
Jim Jeffries.
Go to Jim Jeffries on Netflix.
He's an Australian comedian.
You will understand everything that I'm saying, and it's not a bunch of bullshit.
He's funny. He's vile. The words are.
You think I say? Well, he says the "see you in Texas" word like I say "fuck."
Yeah. True.
That came out kind of weird, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay.
Mm.
Anyways,
but he is funny, and he's
man, is he funny?
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like I said, with these lovely headaches and frustration that have been growing over the last few weeks and stuff, trying to get things settled again.
It's just
some of these
life. What you said, it's just life.
It's life. Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal, but I'm the one that's making a big deal by bringing it up all the time. So right now, I just need you guys. Whenever I start this stuff, just post and just say, "Manny, just shut up." We already know, Manny, shut up. I'm tired of hearing about you whining like a little sissy. Trisha Gibson, thank you. And it's Sleep Tech Appreciation Week. You're all having a little party Wednesday night at work.
All right.
Just think if you had a sleep tech who had narcolepsy. Can you imagine that? Your sleep tech would walk in talking to you and she'd pass out right while she was doing. So how long have you had this sleep? It was like, is she mocking me?
I've only known one person who had narcolepsy, and you would have never known it.
I knew a guy, we called him Sleepy George. Okay. Sleepy George used to have a ring on his forehead, then dented into his head. Because at the bar, we would drink the tall Budweiser bottle, and he'd sit there like this. And he'd lean forward, and all of a sudden he'd put his head down, and it would land right on the bottle. And then he'd wake up, and he'd have this perfect circle. Well, we had the Escapade Bar golf outing. I'm not sure. I'm sure there was drinking involved, and that's how we came up with who we decided to drive the beer cart. Bad idea to have a guy with narcolepsy drive our beer cart. Sleepy George would park under a tree and just pass out, or he'd be going down the fairway and fall asleep. We'd have to go to the cart to get our beer.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways,
see, that's a bad case of narcolepsy. Could he drive
no,
a car?
No, but we'd let him on the golf course just to see what would happen. It's like, go over there by the water hazard, George. And then we wait for a splash. But okay, it's 2:00 now, folks. I've been in here for about 4 hours, 3 hours messing with the camera, and then 25 minutes with you guys. So
okay,
now gonna get ready because gotta head to mom's in an hour.
Mhm.
So, Trisha, have a great day. Carol, enjoy your shrimp. Tyler, get to work, and we will be back on, like I said, around 7:30 tonight with more information and more fun. I'll let you know. Who knows where the camera will be hanging from? You guys have a good one, man. We'll see you in a little bit.
See you later.
Love you guys.